Good morning, people. Good morning, good morning. Those dogs are barking again. I didn't expect that because it was real quiet when I opened the gate. They usually stop barking when I'm opening the gate. Good morning, people. Good morning. Yeah, got my walking stick, my running walking stick. Good morning. Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, January 14, 2025, and it is 5:38 a.m. Another beautiful day in Rwanda. Hey, let me tell you also what today is. Today's Lavender's birthday. Today's my little boy, my little fur baby's birthday. Oh, wow. I tried so hard to do Lavi right so he can have his birthday at home. Yeah, this is a power walk. Another power walk for Lavender. Lavender's in the house. I did a video yesterday. I did a video last night. Lavender's not well. He's back in the hospital. And I purposely kept him home much of the 2 weeks, approaching 2 weeks. Yeah, I think his last visit, yeah, was New Year's Eve. Catch my breath. Yeah, it was New Year's Eve. And they said for me to give his meds, for two weeks and then do a half. So I think today or yesterday, I know I wrote it down on the calendar somewhere. So I have to remind the doctor. Yeah. Yeah, this is a power walk for you, Larry. Yeah, I believe it. I can't believe this, people. I kept him home much of the 2 weeks because I didn't want anything to happen. Hello, birdies. I didn't want anything to interfere with his birthday. He was gaining weight, all this. You don't think it good, but I noticed he was restless. So that made me feel more like, hey, keep him indoors. Just have him go out to the bathroom. And that was it. Morning, morning. Morning. Yes, good morning. Mama Mutse. Yeah. There you go. Saba. Just greeting me. Yeah, so there's a power for Lavender. He's in the hospital. So, yeah, there are people who get up early also. They do their walk, they might walk to work, or exercising. Isn't it beautiful? It's beautiful, people. Yeah. So I brought also with me bananas. Let me show you my bananas. He likes these little bananas. Yeah. Yeah, let's eat one now. We're gonna eat a banana now for Lavender. People, yeah, what I'm learning is that communication. You have two people speaking a language, but they're not communicating. It's for you, Lavender. Let's eat a banana for Lavender. We'll pull it for you, Lavender. Yeah, explain what happened. I bought two. Okay. Here's a banana for Lavender. Yeah, let me tell you what's been happening. I'm getting a little angry. Yeah, it's Lavender's birthday. Look at that. Look at that. Is that a lot? Oh, that's the light. I thought it was a. Yeah. Well, it's very dark now. The lights are off. Oh, sunrise. Okay, I can see on my camera the time. I didn't notice it before. Yeah, it's now 5:44. It's 5:44 a.m. At 6:00, good morning, hey, the guy with the helmet. Yeah, yeah, he has his helmet today. Yeah, at 6:01 is sunrise. So it's 5:44 a.m. now. So I want to make sure at 6:01 I have recognition of sunrise. Yeah. So the sun is rising later on now. So I guess the days are getting shorter. Yeah, we're near the equator. We're just south of the equator, just south of it, but we're elevated on hills. So it's actually cool, but it is still tropical. It's tropical. You can grow tropical plants. It's quite beautiful. So yeah, let me tell you, I'm getting a little angry. Sometimes you don't give enough information of what you really need to say. Now, today is Lavender's birthday. He is 12 today. He's 12 today, and I hope he's okay. Yeah, I wanted to do everything for him to reach his birthday, his 12th birthday, and we celebrate. I wanted that so badly for him. I wanted to do that for him. Yeah. So I did everything, man. But it's a learning lesson because I'm gathering the information, processing it. So you know in the future, when he overcomes this, know at least what not to do. But getting accurate information and information that the person could understand. And it could happen when, people come from different cultures, they use different wording, and you might get a different impression because of how they're worded, right? Okay, this is the deal about Lavender. He had blood work in the past, and yesterday. Hey, morning. What is happening to Lavender? Okay, his blood fat, his lipids, is too thick. There's more fat in his blood than red blood cells. Okay, in a nutshell. Hey, hi viewer. Yeah, eat a banana for Lavender. If you got a banana, eat a banana for Lavender. You don't like bananas, eat something for Lavender to represent, the richness of food, that he overcome. Yes, I'm doing my little power walk. I have my Rwandan walk stick with me. Lavender's in the hospital right now. I had to send him to emergency yesterday. Many of you might know that. I did the video yesterday. Yeah, he happened so quickly. He he um he for the week he seemed restless, and especially after eating his dinner. But I wanted to work on my computer. Had a that's in a different room. I was to go upstairs. I brought him with me, but he was very restless. He wanted to leave. I said, okay. I carried him downstairs, and I left treats for him to eat. And then I left. I blocked the way back up because I don't want him to climbing up the stairs. And remember yesterday the video, and you saw him walking all happy, during his power walk, as I want to call it. Everything looked good, really good yesterday morning when we walked. So, so he didn't want to be upstairs with me, so I brought him downstairs, gave him trees to occupy him, just a little handful. And I'm working. I think it might have been approaching 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. And I felt real thirsty. I said, hey, I better drink some water. Don't forget your water. I need to drink more water. I'm getting distracted. I'm making excuses, people. I need to drink my water. So I went downstairs, and then when I entered the living room, that's at the base of the stairs, I see him. He's lying on the floor. He's conscious, looking up, and I see that he vomited. And I'm like, shocked, what went on? And the treats that I had, he ate the treat because it's out of his, it's in his, regurgitate. He had pottied on the side. So I thought, my God, what's going on? So just a lot went through my mind because I had some in my hand that I had to throw out. But yeah, so in short, I noticed his body was shaking. I said, are you scared? Are you anxious because I went upstairs? He's shaking. But he was standing at this time. He was standing, and he did follow me in the kitchen. I had to clean up the mess. So after I cleaned it up, I tried to do quickly. I held him in my arms. Okay, baby, And I see him just shaking like a leaf. Well, so I see him shaking like a leaf. So I walk him outside, in my arms. He just needs air. Is it too hot? And I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Something's wrong. I've been upstairs before while he was downstairs. There's no biggie, no problem. He never had a problem with it. But now he's having a problem. Is this a medical emergency? Yes, it was. Stray dog. Yeah, the dogs here are big. Well, they're tall and skinny. Okay. So I try to see if he wants any water, get some water for him. Maybe he's dehydrated. Because I did walk with him a second time yesterday. But just, we have already eaten we had a big breakfast. I said, hey, I was kind of full from breakfast. I know I gave him a good portion. Hey, let's just a little walk, to walk it off a little bit. It might have been like 10 a.m. in the morning, 10:30. Just saying hello to somebody. And then, yeah, that was yesterday morning. And so I'm trying to figure out, did he get a heat stroke? What's going on? Trying to get water in him, put my finger in the water and put it in his mouth. because he wasn't like drinking, didn't want to drink in it. So in short, called the hospital, said, hey, I think there's something wrong. I told him he's threw up and he's shaking. Told him to bring him. So they did the blood work that I mentioned yesterday evening. And this time they showed me the valve. They said, hey, let me show you what his blood looks like. And they had a little vial of blood, in a little tiny tube, like an inch tall, quarter of an inch in diameter. And about 2/3 of it was fat or something. Another part red for the blood. What they've been, now they never showed me that before. They never showed me. Had said in the past, some months ago, that the serum is too thick to do the biochemistry. And I'm just thinking, some chemical in the testing equipment reacts to his blood is too thick. No, his blood is too thick because it's fat. And for the past maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks, since his last visit, because his last time there, I think that was the one he lost over a half a pound just doing an overnighter. An overnight. They said he's no longer critical in his, what was that? Some meaning it wasn't critical anymore. His blood level, yeah, because he's anemic. He was severely anemic, but now it's just anemic. But it improved, it greatly improved. So great. So I think that was, because he had to visit New Year's Eve. And today's only the 14th. So I said, okay. He had lost a lot of weight. So I'm going to try to get his weight back. I'm going to keep him indoors. And I'm going to get the food that he likes. I got the organ meat. Because before, I was just giving the muscle meat, and not the liver or the kidney or now the heart. Yeah, yesterday I gave him a heart with vegetables, and I pureed it. So they needed to tell me that his lipid levels were skyrocketed. Not that, the serum is making it too difficult to do a biochemistry test. It's a big ass difference, people. Yeah, with pets, like I've been feeling like he just didn't look vibrant. I remember I did the video, he just didn't have that vibrancy in his face. Now he was walking really well yesterday, as you saw. He seemed perky, but look at his face. He didn't want me to pick him up. I would pick him up because he just stand there. Sometimes I just walk in and stand. So I thought, okay, he's trying to tell me he's tired. So I picked him up. So I had that sling on. I put him in the sling. The doctor said yesterday, they think his pancreas might be inflamed or something. And the pancreas is on the top, on the part of his belly. Well, I call it the little belly part of on the right side. So it would explain, like sometimes I'm holding him, like sometimes I have to open the gate and I have him in my arms and I'm like, have him close to me with holding him with one arm while I open the gate. And he seemed uncomfortable. His pancreas might be inflamed. Oh boy, that would cause him a lot of pain. And my little guy, he doesn't want to show that he's Dogs don't want to show that pain. I was told in nature, if a dog, if an animal reveals that they're sick, they're prey for animals. So instinctively, they don't let you know. But it might be tail signs. So I noticed when I lift him up, sometimes he'd like squirm. So this is an indicator. Also this week, Lavender, he was pacing around in his room. Like we go to bed, and he's just pacing around in circles. Like we go to bed, like maybe 2 hours after, 3 hours after eating dinner. So I know he shouldn't be hungry, but he's been hungry lately. Like you feed him, and then he just licking his bowl. So it's okay, give him more. Then he ate that. But then he's licking it again because he ate it clean. And he looked like he still wanted more food. So I gave him more food, but that one he couldn't eat, and he threw up. I said, okay, that's enough. So I just monitored him. Okay, it's okay. The 2 bowls were enough. So usually I just give him 1 bowl, and if he still indicates that he's hungry, I give him the second. So I needed information that I needed to know. Information that I needed to know in this situation was that the fat in his blood is critically high. See, they said that they gave him like a IV and it cleared up. You should have told me about the doc. Yeah. So I'm really pulling for him. So at least now we know. Okay, the organ need. That's really, because they did say sometimes like they started talking science. It was hard to follow, but there are different things that can cause high fats in his blood, lipids. And the medication is on steroids. And that's why he has to go to the doctors every month to monitor his steroid take. Right now he's on a dosage that he takes every day, a half a tablet every day. And he takes a half a tablet every day. So, yes, and he's supposed to take maybe every other day. So I have to let the doctor, we communicate a lot by texting each other. So I get distracted here. I'm in an open field right now. Yeah. So, so the medication, okay, they told me from the get-go, this was eventually will affect his liver and kidneys. So that's what they have to do what they call blood chemistry test. I think it's that one. But if his blood is too thick, they can't get the test done. So I didn't know whether it's exclusively because the past week and a half I've been giving him the liver. Your liver is very rich. Liver has the iron. See, he was anemic. And every month they have to take more blood from him. So I feel like they take his blood, and then he has to try to regroup what he lost. So it's never really able to catch up, I feel. Shit. I'm really upset. Yeah, he starts to lose blood. Um, yeah, he starts to in his stool. So how do you handle this? I wanted the liver because it's rich in iron and everything, but liver is a rich food. And then he didn't want to eat the regular muscle meat. He doesn't like he doesn't like it when it's I know it sounds weird. He doesn't like I was boiling his meat. They said boil the food. And no, don't add spices, whatever in there, just plain. So that's what I was doing. But if it's the wrong texture, I don't know why. Stringy, he doesn't like that. So I put in the blender. But the blender I had didn't. It was, my blender's not strong enough. I had bought a new blender. And it was too concentrated. I did add water to it. Well, either way, it just wasn't working as well. So I was hesitant to give him the, because meat here costs a lot of money. So I'm thinking the organ meat is easier to blend, like the liver and the kidney. Yeah, boil it, add the broth to it, and he started to eat really, really eat his food. Continue. Oh, wow. It's 6:05. Hey, happy sunrise. I'm just seeing the time on it. Hey, happy sunrise. Yeah, 6:01 is sunrise. Yeah, it just got bright all of a sudden. I was like, no, wow, it looks really bright now. It's really something when you walk in the dark and when the sun comes out slowly, right? Yeah, it's sunrise now. I saw sunset yesterday at the veterinarian. It was beautiful. Maraho. Here you go. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going the route where I wanted to go with Lavie. This is the way by that security house, Rwanda security house. This is another way to Happy Street. It's more vegetation as you see here. Yeah, so this is for you, Lavie. See, this is corn. This is a corn place. It's beautiful. I wanted to do this with Lavender. Yeah, we did this yesterday. Yeah, I either filmed coming or going home yesterday. I forget. But yeah, I wanted to do this with him today, this path. I said, I hope you feel everything's okay. But like I look at his eyes and I felt there was something wrong. Just, he wasn't vibrant. Yeah, if you had mostly fat in your blood, you can't get oxygen, okay? Your body's not able to get enough oxygen. I think he did damn good yesterday. You saw how he was walking home yesterday. Hey, Maramase, Nisa. Yego. YouTube. Yego. Sawa. Yeah. She's one of the earlier people that I saw. Let's see. Yeah, she's one of the first people in my walks that I met. Yeah, I was really hopeful, people. Yeah, this is a power walk for Lavender. I guess I would call this like a rural section in Rwanda. A lot of agriculture. I like it. Oops. Yeah, yeah. People get up here early. Hey, he's in America. Yeah, he doesn't look right. Yeah, you know him. He's kind of like, he's wearing underwear. He's surrounded by other people. Yeah, people are around him. About 5 other people around this guy, just with his drawers. Something, something just told me, oh, I hope it's not. Just something said, even though I don't know what they're saying, something you sense that they're talking about you. Yeah, as I was passing by, I said, let me just pretend I'm just, just walk straight, don't look. And as I passed the person that was talking, he raised his hand, and my corner of my eye saw it, and I turned, and I said, he's looking at me, saying something in America. Uh-oh. Did they step away? I don't know what that was about, though. Don't know what's going on. Like I have anybody intimidated. Yeah. I don't know what he's saying, good or bad about America, looking at me. Yeah, they can tell who's who. I'm obviously not from here. The people are very friendly. Very, very friendly. So he might be inebriated or something like that, how he's, as I walk by, I say, okay, this guy might be a little, okay. But yeah. 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 So you got to be really careful here. The sticks. Raho. Yeah. So yeah, communication is very important. Even with people who speak English. They don't speak English the same way around the world. People have different idioms, expressions, terminology, and it's different. Yeah, just Lavender just seemed very hesitant. Even walking here just seemed very hesitant. But back in America, you saw he was very vibrant. He just go for everything. He would love these streets. Yeah. So yeah, he just seemed hesitant, and I would like pick him up. So he could have been like when he was pacing, he could have been in pain. His pancreas. It's something with the pancreas processes, like if you give him, like they said, sugar, sweets, like I give him bananas, or carbohydrates, I should really say, carbohydrates. The body converts it into glucose, and then, fuel. Anything that's not used is stored as fat. It's like you're eating, You put the leftovers away in the refrigerator, right? In the form of fat. I think it was like that. But rather than getting stored, they said it stays in his blood. Hey, it's a little goat. I feel sorry for the goats. Yeah, I feel sorry for the little goats. They sound like children to me. Like they, goats are known for being very stubborn. Let me show you this. Yeah, goats are considered very stubborn, and they pull and tug on the rope. They use a little rope, like this thick cord, and they have it around the neck. It's usually a very short leash. They are stubborn, boy. I feel sorry for them. I haven't eaten goat in a while. I have to be very careful here. Yeah, this is the road I wanted to go. I would be carrying Lavender here. Yeah, I carried him at this point. So I'm doing this power walk for Lavender. Those of you who are just coming on now. This is a power walk for Lavender. Eat a banana for him. He loves his bananas. Got to be careful here. Yeah. Yeah, more fields here. Yeah, this is where I wanted to walk with them. Is that? You can hear the birds. Yeah, this is a power walk, another power walk for Lavender. He's back in the hospital. His blood cells are so thick. It's more white part of the blood than the red part. And so what could have been, like when he was shaking, it could be because it's not getting oxygen. Yeah, that's where we're gonna go. Yeah, they're plopping a lot of dirt here. Let's see how soft it is. Sometimes it looks soft, but it's hard. Oh, okay, it's soft dirt. It's soft dirt. Carajo. You have to go around. They block the way for you to go down. It's okay. So yeah, Lavender is not well. He's in the hospital again on his birthday. Today's Lavender's birthday. Today is Lavender's birthday. He is 12 today. I hope he's okay. He's in the hospital again. Yeah, that would hurt anybody. So he's not getting the oxygen, but oops. So, shit. Yeah, he's not getting enough oxygen, but he did damn good yesterday, considering. I guess after you eat, the fats and all the goes in his system. Yeah, he threw up sometime. It was around like 4 o'clock. Yeah, so we ate breakfast around like 9 o'clock, and this is 4, so it's in his tummy. Shit, I feel like crap. They need to communicate that what he might be eating, give him a low-fat diet. There's too much fat in his blood. I would have understood that. They just said, oh, the blood serum test. Okay, we wait another 2 weeks. Yeah, but in the meanwhile, you could have told me. You could have told me that it's that. So at least we know it in part what is a big, big problem. And it's not 100% that. It was the liver I've been giving him because I wasn't giving it to him a month prior. I was just giving him the red meat, the muscle meat. Yeah, I'm looking here. You have to watch where I'm stepping. I know they're doing their best, the doctors. They know Lavin. they like him a lot. Yeah, he was barking a storm when they put him in his cage. He was barking, boy. So yeah, they told me to visit him uh, late at 4 p.m. today. That's so late. They said that's visiting hours. So I guess they let me know if you come early. They're busy with the other patients and things like that. Yeah, there are other patients there. Yeah, a couple of months back, I got to see behind the scenes how they operate. Yeah, Lavender was in really bad shape. I forget what month it was, but they said you could come early because he wasn't thriving in his cage. Who would? Because I said, look, he's just barking and barking and losing weight, not eating. Let me come. I hold him. That's what they let me do. That's what they let me do. So yeah. So I stayed with him that whole day, early morning, like at 9:30 in the morning, and to the evening. And they let me eat with them. And I got to see like behind the scene, how, you know, the operation. They have other dogs there, not just my dog. It's a whole operation. I'm thinking it's just my dog or maybe one other. No, they have a whole operation there. So I had a greater respect for them. So wow, they're really working. Because all the dogs need help. All of them. See, look at this. Yeah, this is my favorite lookout point. I was here yesterday with Laddie. He could make this, people. He could make this. We're doing this for you, Lavender. We're doing the power walk, and I got my power walking stick. Yeah. Life is about change. Life is always changing, for good and bad. Communication's a big thing. It's a very big thing. But it is what it is. I lit a candle for Lavender. Yeah, and I shot it last night. I lit a candle for him. And yeah, I did this. I like to feel that it did a difference. I had those little candles, those little white candles. I think you call them tea lights or something like that. Tea candles. And underneath the candle, I write a note. I write affirmations on that lavender is well, lavender is strong, lavender is power, things like that. Affirmations like that. And in the candle itself, I put essential oils. I put a bunch of essential oil. I did lavender essential oil, orange, um, cypress, and sage. And all those things represent to me different qualities. You know, orange is like being refreshed and sunshine. Cypress, a very tall tree, and has a great fragrance. Lavender, he's my Lavi. His name is Lavender. And sage, spirituality, and getting rid of negative energy. And then also put a little honey, raw honey, underneath the candle. And then I lit it. So all the intentions, the energies, my will is being put under the candle, and then the light, when you light it, it is, you know, you can think of it as candle magic, whatever. Yeah, I think there's something to it. Everything in life here is about your energy, and you could change energy into things to manifest. And so I'm hoping that this manifests for lavender. People, I really can't believe that I tried so hard. I kept them indoors for like 2 weeks. I had him out yesterday and the day before. Here on his birthday, you know, the night before, he had to be rushed to the hospital. But luckily that I did send him. The earlier you can intervene on any life, and you try to give as much information, you know. He was shaking, he threw up, he was listless. So, yeah, look at this is my favorite. So, yeah, this is my favorite lookout. Today it's clearer. It's a little, it's a little misty. You can see some of the fog. Yeah, Rwanda has fog. It's beautiful. But at least in Rwanda we have real fog. Yeah, I hear all the stories in America what's happening. That there's a fog, but it's people sick. I'm so sorry for that, people. I am so sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm not going to go in the valley today. Not gonna go. Maybe I don't know. Like over there. This person I know lives near there. Maybe I can do that. It's another beautiful day. Yeah, this is for you, Lavender. Yes. Yeah, this is for Lavi. I can hear the birds. You hear the birds, Lavender? They're all chirping for you. They say, Lavi, you gotta get better. Your pancreas is now relaxed. There's no pain. The inflammation is gone. You're gonna get better and better. You be strong. You be healthy. We're all rooting for you, Lavender. Hey, look at the sun. Isn't that beautiful? Let's see what time it is. Okay, it's 6:26. 6:26 a.m. So the sun's been out 25 minutes now. Yes, sunrise today was 6:01. It is beautiful. It's very cloudy today. Wow, isn't it beautiful? Yeah, I'm doing this for you, Lavender. You gotta get better. Rwanda's a beautiful place. But I see that not everything is for everybody. Not everything's for everybody, and that's the sad part. Yeah. Rwanda's very lively. People get up. Yeah. People right there, that's a watering hole. And they gather early morning and they come here to gather water. Yeah, I've been there once. I walked past it. Yeah, there's another water hole over there. Yeah, I've seen that one also. Yeah, people here, they work. They're basic. They get up, they sweep their property, they gather water, the women. Some of them get up early to go to the market. It's a very real society. It's very real. It's about life here. It's very biologically active. So if you're not on the same page here, it will devour you. You're gonna make it, Lavender. We know that what the problem is. It could also be the meds. The meds could affect, I guess, the pancreas. Yeah. I also have to realize when it's your time, people. Yeah, when I was back in New York, I thought, I saw my girls, they weren't as vibrant. I said, well, boy, that little boy will make up for it. Yeah. I think in spite of everything, I think Lavender is doing pretty good. Consider everything. Trying to communicate with the doctors and the people here. Getting the food, cooking. People, when it's your time, it's your time. I told you about, I learned about this particular matter that happened last month about the young people here, not the young people in America. A very young person that I'm acquainted with uh, had unalived himself. I'm in complete shock. Then it turns out that he had a friend that his best friend had unalived himself a week prior. That would explain a lot of things. And early in the year, um, 7 months prior, 8 months prior, there was a death of a significant person in his life. Very close relative. So I think those two things happening in the same year, less than a year, it overwhelmed him. Yeah, things in America, the youth, are very fragile now. People are preoccupied with social media. I mean, when I was growing up, it was TV, and TV wasn't good either. But now with social media, it is like real toxic. TV is toxic, but man, social media, because it's targeting you. People can find out where you live because of social media. And they couldn't take it. And then you have that thing that happened in 2020. Wow, that's too much for any young person. Here here I'm in my 60s. You have someone just a little boy, a young adult, and to go through this alone. My heart goes out for the young people. I'm not sure if it was yesterday or the day before. I forget. Yeah, it's hard for me to like I could remember that something happened, but it's like time. Like, hey, it happened today or did that happen yesterday? Yeah, it's all one big blur. Someone had come by my door. Yeah, I remember it was upstairs. The bell rang. So I raced downstairs because I'm waiting for a bill. I thought it might have been the bill collector. Yeah, I was upstairs. I ran downstairs. Yeah, it must have been 2 days ago. Yeah. Um, yeah, it was a woman, a beggar. And yeah, you have the beggars. It could be male or female. So I know that what happened in one place affects other places, you know? Yeah, everybody is interconnected. So you have a lot of things happening in America. The economy is changing. It affects everything. We're all connected. We are all connected. Yeah. I'm going to go down. Not ready to go home. Just can't leave this. Yeah. Please put lavender in your prayers. I keep saying that. When I get back in the house, I'll light a candle. Another candle for keep the candle going. I don't want the candles on when I'm away. Yeah, we don't need that. No, I'm not going to go down there. It's going to go. No. But no, I'll go to the banana fields. I do the same route that I did yesterday. Mhm. Yeah, it is a beautiful day. Feels like maybe 65 degrees. Perfect day for walking. You have security. Excuse me. Yeah, they got the chickens there going. Yeah, chickens. Yeah, interested those chickens. But I hope. Yeah, they do stare. I mean, it's all good. Usually you just say hello. No, they're really friendly. Hey, vamos a neiva. So yeah, I'm just taking. Hello. Yeah, they're right behind me. So yeah, it's all good, people. It's all good. So yeah, this is a power walk. The lap went back on the camera. The power, well, I mean, the connection went off. Sorry about that. So maybe I should just keep it on me. So yeah, this is a power walk for Lavender. This is the walk we would have been doing with him here. You know what I was watching yesterday? I was watching, yeah, yeah, before I realized that Lavender wasn't well, because I was upstairs on my computer. Excuse me. I I was thinking about John Wick movie. I was looking at the John Wick. I was thinking about the John Wick movie. That's with Keanu Reeves. The, I said, hey, because like one of them, episode episode 3, is the one with Halle Berry, and Halle Berry had dogs. She was training something like number 3 is not my favorite. I like number 1 and number 2. There are 4 of them now. The last one, it was kind of hard. Well, yeah, I had a little crush on the concierge. Yes, I did. Yeah, Hashimoto was handsome. Yeah, we all know what happened to him. But yeah, but I saw number 4 before I found out that he had passed away. Yeah, I don't think I would have seen it if I learned that he passed away. Yeah, I had seen the movie, and yeah, so I was just going through the internet, and I found out he had passed. I said, oh shoot. Um, but yeah, there was some interesting stuff about him. Like, yeah, it was, but before I found out, I think he's passing. There was a video. He was being interviewed by someone, and he was explaining about his part in the movie. And then he said something about the leading actor in the movie, and that the leading actor's eye, like, even though his role was very limited, didn't get a lot of exposure, you know, just certain scenes. When he was going, when the lead actor was going to in the hotel, and when they were talking, and when he went to turn around, he said his eyes, the leading actor's eyes, turned pitch black. God, could you imagine? Pitch black. And he said the fear that he had, but he had to, like, it was a brief scene, and he put his head down. And so when I watched the movie, and when they interact in the hotel, he puts his head, I'm thinking that might have been the point when it happened. Yeah, I like Keanu Reeves, you know. Whoop, I said his name. Yeah, yeah. The lead actor in the John Wick is Keanu Reeves. Yeah, go straight down. Yeah. So what happened? Bravo, mamamutse. Here you go. Sawa. Ni mesa. Ayanyu. The hospital. Hospital. Malad. Yeah. Mura cose chane. Bye bye. Yeah. She's asking how Lavender is. Okay, she gestured, because I hold her like a baby. So she was gesturing. Yeah. There are good people here. I'm going to go up this road, but I want to go straight down for now. It's a nice road. I like it. I'm going to go straight down. They have another lookout point. They have another lookout point that I want to show you. So yeah, Keanu Reeves' eyes allegedly turned pitch black. I feel like the movie, it had a dark edge to it. Yes, yes, assassins, yeah, that's a dark thing. But it just, I mean, in fact, many of the movies that I have are about assassins. Yeah, and there's a reason for that. It reminds me of what they call the secret space super soldiers. Well, it's the part about the soldiers that people are being recruited or taken and forced into a lifestyle. And it spoke to me, so to speak, so to speak. And I guess I wanted to connect. And so I was being referred to these movies. Yes, I bought them. I haven't been here in a while. This is another lookout. Yeah, they have dogs here. You're next door. Yeah, they're steering, so I just wave. There's a house there. That's the school. That's an American school, I was told. Oh, so they're doing things here too. There's a road little path that comes up here too. Okay, you hear that? On a clear day, it's a little foggy. Those water holes, that could be for fish. There's a lot of them down there. Yeah, land now is expensive. Someone told me they purchased a lot, what I consider a lodge, uh, about, let's see, 900, was it a half an acre for only $3,000. Could you believe? $3,000. I would have grabbed that. Yeah, now it's like you're just waving. Yeah, just let I don't want people. Yeah, usually the people are very good. You own a property, whatever. You let them know, hey, you mean well. Yeah, they've seen me here before. Yeah, I don't want to in the privacy. They're good people. And respect the land. And you say hello. It's no problem. They usually see me with my doggie. Really nice. They saw I was afraid and they made sure the dogs. Yeah, they're very considerate. How beautiful. Yeah, we're doing this for you, Lavender. I have to keep looking at the screen to make sure that it didn't disconnect. That happened the last time. Yeah, this is absolutely beautiful here. Okay, let me go. Yeah, give them the privacy. Yeah, John Wick movie. And if you watch John Wick, yeah, I had an, a fascination with the John Wick series, Jason Bourne series. Oh, there's another one, the Assassin. I think it's called the Assassins. Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I have it all. Yeah, I was in the military, and there were some things that were happening, and I started to wonder. whether certain people were experimented on. Yeah, I had this weird dream once. Yeah, I was dreaming. This might have been 2, 3 years ago. But it was like I was conscious, like, what do you call it? I forget what you call it. Lucid dreaming. Lucid dreaming, it's called. So you're aware. You're dreaming, but you're aware. And there was this lady with a funny accent. She was a European. A white European lady, middle age, uh, 50s, 60s, kind of heavy set, short hair, and I think she was at a desk. I think she was at a desk. I'm not sure if she had a microphone. Marajo, here you go. Man. Let me stop here a little bit. Just want to stop here. Just want to put a distance between certain things, you know. Yeah, so in the dream, the lady it's seated down, and in my perspective, I was looking, I saw her from my right side, and she says, "Let it eat you." This heavy accent. I went on the internet to try to on YouTube to try to find that accent. It sound like kind of German, kind of like something weird like that. I shouldn't say weird like that, but something like that. I found a lady. She's an author from the Netherlands. Uh, I said she kind of sound like her. So, so yeah, it was like an accent like that. The from the Netherlands, and she said, "Let it eat you." And then this in front of me, I see a tiger, giant tiger, real tall. I'm looking up at it, and it's making like, growling at me. But then all of a sudden, people, I kid you not, I kid you not, the, I guess either I moved or the angle of it moved, but it was only 2 dimension. When it went on the side, or I moved and saw it from the side, it was flat, like it was a picture. It was a hologram. People, why would someone have a dream and a hologram? But that's what happened. That's what happened. Let me go up now. Go up. Marajo. See. Yeah. 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 The fellow's up there. I just wanted to keep a distance. Marajo. Yeah, 2 dogs. Yeah. You should, if you feel you need to distance from another person, do so. It's not, if something doesn't feel right, your instinct, it doesn't hurt. So anyway, yeah. So in the dream, the lion, oh, no, I'm sorry, I said lion, I meant to say tiger. The tiger has the stripes. Yeah, I'm gonna turn down here. Marajo. Sawa. Sawa means okay. My, what do you call it? My groundskeeper taught me that word, sawa, sawa. Seems to mean okay. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sawa, all's well. So I use it a lot. They seem to like it, sawa, sawa. That's actually Swahili. Well, yego, it means yes, but they can also use yego, like someone say, good morning, and it, like, maraho, no, maraho means hello, and then some people say yego after that, which actually means yes. So yeah, I know a little. So yeah, back to that lady now. Um, I saw the tiger. It was a giant tiger, and it's trying to scare me. And I mean, even though I'm lucid, but it seems real because you see something, you're going to react to what you see, right? No matter what it looks like, you've seen something. And it either turned on the side or I moved in such a way that I was able to see not straight on, but on an angle. Girl, I saw what I saw. It was flat, like a pancake, like a piece of paper, like someone, it was a hologram, a hologram image. When you look at it straight on, it looks three-dimensional. Let's fix that. It looks three-dimensional, right? Just like you look in this world, it's three-dimensional. But when you're behind the veil and you go on the side like that, you see that it's fake. And two-dimensional, it was a hologram. And then it overshadowed me, like went over me. And then I said, oh my God, am I dead now? Did it eat me? I kid you not. This was 3 years ago. Yeah, that's what happened. And then I woke up. I said, wow, what was that all about? Yeah, people. That's why I I don't know what's going on. Things are going on in this planet. I know it sounds weird when I'm saying I don't do drugs, I don't drink alcohol, I don't smoke. I'm just a regular girl from Queens, New York. I was in the military and I talked to a lot of people. And people tell me things. Oh, a bit private. Someone shares something you don't let, like if I share something, I'm not gonna give a marker like to so that people know who it was. No, never did that. So, so I saw that thing, and I started thinking, what's going on? And someone else. Let me tell you something else. See, people are getting off the line. I hope I'm not hearing them. Just saying hello. I don't know, it's a guy. He took a back road. He doesn't have his jug, his milk jug. Just say hello. There's another person up. It looks like it's gonna rain. Wow. Yeah, someone had shared with me that they had a dream with me in it. And we were on some type of base or thing, some type of installation / ship. And the person person conveyed that both of us were on like an operating table. And I was positioned on the table um, by their feet. Yeah. Yeah, I was by their feet. And they were ETs, the grays, over our body. They're not sure if they said I was asleep or just lying on my back. But I don't know whether I was conscious or not in the dream, in their dream. Marajo.
No, no, I got you.
Oh, baby, hospital. Malad.
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 Sorry.
Yeah, malad. Mura kozichane. Yeah. So I know a little French. It's really something. I don't speak Kinyarwanda. Yeah, he was talking to me. I didn't realize he was talking. Someone said, hey, I think he might be talking to me. So I turned around. Yeah, he was asking me something. He was asking, where's my dog? And then he pointed like on the ground. I said, oh, yeah, Malad. Yeah, Malad. Hospital, you know. You see, they're concerned. They ask. This is a power walk for you, Lavender. Power. It's a power walk for you. Yeah, we did this yesterday. And you did it beautifully, Lavender. So yeah, going back what I was saying, a person was sharing with me that a dream with me and them in it. And we're both on sometimes, I think, a spacecraft. We're both on dining tables. And he was like, I can get out of this. And then the next thing he's standing, he's out of the stretcher or whatever, the operating table, and he's standing next to the alien. No one ever had a dream like that. Isn't that bizarre? People. Yeah, a person just shared that with me. They never had anything like that about me. Yeah, they know me very well. So, wow. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, I'm getting hot. Ooh. I'm wearing a linen top. But the shawl that I have is hot, boy. I'll put over one shoulder. Yeah, getting hot. Yeah, woman is cold and it gets hot. So I'm on a different street now. Yeah, the people get up early, they sweep the ground. So I'm gonna go walk towards the, what do you call it? This school, they have the banana fields. I like that one. It's really, really interesting. I like it. Yeah, so what was I saying now? Yeah, the person saw me. Yeah, hi visitors. Yeah, well, I'm just saying, I'm a little distracted. Yeah, there's things going on in this world, people. And someone had shared that I was, there's some type of installation, and aliens are, are in the room. I think they said they were grays. Could you believe that? So I'm wondering, people, could these aliens, could they interfere with you in your sleep? Like a lot of time you hear about these alien stories. Are they, could they energetically capture you? Yeah, that's what I want to know. Yeah. Yeah, could they energetically capture you? And then, and then that lady, the Dutch lady, could they have, work on us energetically in our sleep? But something's going on, people. Morning, morning. Something's going on. I'm sharing this because something is going on. People are being messed with in their sleep. They have these weird dreams. None of these people do drugs. Look at that. This is so beautiful. I like those, yeah, I like yellow. It's so pretty. It's that pretty. I would love to have seen Lavi walk on here, have a property like this, and they walk around. What is going on, people? Why are we being influenced by things that we don't know? So that's why I was interested in the genre, the Jason Bourne, uh, the Assassin's Creed. What's that? This other assassin movies that came out. I think that they're sharing what's going on in the world. They're letting you know, hey, it's these operations, these things that are being done to the public. I first started learning about it in 2016. Hello. Hi. How are you? He's walking right behind. Little boy, like 4 years old, walking right behind me, following me. So I moved over, and then he moved over too. They're curious. They're curious to people. They're little, like a 4-year-old. They're going to school. Tiny little thing. Yeah, the kids, they can go to school by themselves. Yeah. Wala Diego. Nimeiza. Yeah, I can go through here. I just wave back. Isn't this beautiful? Yeah, lavender. And I got lily and lilacs collars. Lily is red, lilac is the golden color. And I got my power stick. Yeah, so I can have it all together. This is beautiful. Yeah, I wanted to do this walk with Lavi. Yes, Lavender, we're doing this power walk for you. More power. Every step I take, all that power energy goes to Lavender. it's all for lavender. I don't say Neza. Nimeza. Ayanyu. Wowe.
Naje nuko ni meza.
Nimeza.
Ni meza.
Nimeza. Murakoze cyane.
Yego.
Hey. Hello. Muaho. Muraho. Doggy home. Oh. Papa. That's sweet. That's nice. I don't understand everything. Yeah. Yeah, I know I gotta get better. And that's that street here. It's cobblestones. It's really neat. Yeah, I like coming over here. It's so peaceful. So yeah, people. I started getting into the genre in 2016 of this Super Soldiers Secret Space program, because I felt like it was something in my memory about something. Yeah, I had a dream years ago. I had forgotten it. I shared this before. Um, it was over 20 years ago, the dream, because I had it in this dream journal. And I had forgotten that I wrote it. And then I was, one day I picked up to read, and it jogged my memory. I had wrote down that there were like 4 people, 3 or 4 people. I was in an operating room, lying down. There's a bright light above me. And the people, they looked like regular people. It was very hazy because the light is really bright. The light is very bright. They were in white lab coats. And one of those ladies was, one of the people were a lady. And she was standing closer to, towards my face. And they were all below from like my waist down, but she was the nearest to me. They're all on one side. Yeah, but they're all on one side. And they're talking. And I feel something moving in my lower right side. I used to have pain in my lower right side. I had gotten hurt in the military. But at the time in the dream, Maraho.
Makuru yanyu.
Diego. Sawa. Yeah, going down this other street. Maraho. Yeah, so when I read it, oh yeah, so Maraho. Yeah, so when I read it, then my memory came back about the dream. And I'm feeling pain in my lower right side. And then for whatever reason, now this dream I had way over 20 years ago. It's before, yeah. And I didn't know about these, what you call conspiracy theories, secret space, super soldier, TIs, means targeted individuals. I didn't know anything about that. Nothing. So why would I have a dream like that? I wrote it down, but I forgot about it. And then something told me to look at my journal, and then my memory. Yeah, people. Yeah, this is towards this school. It's called Greenland. And I come down here. Yeah, this is for you, Lavender. Yes, my little boy Lavender is sick. Today is his birthday. And I hope he's okay, that he's alive this morning. He has problem with his blood, and they think his pancreas. His blood levels, I mean, just 2 weeks ago they said it was fine, but too much fat in his blood. And it's more like fat in his blood, like lipids, than red blood cells. So he's not getting enough oxygen. And it was something else because you saw in the video I did, the live video in the morning I did, he's walking a storm. But I noticed when I picked him up, he seemed uncomfortable. Yeah, his pancreas might be inflamed. And it's not processing the fat. They said they're not sure what it is. The different theories they have. They don't know what's going on. But I know in part, yeah, I've been giving him rich food, organ meat, and too much fat. So I have to go buy red meat. Sorry, just go like this. I have to buy him some red meat, lean red meat. Yeah, I can do that today. Yeah, they told me to come by late in the afternoon for visiting hours. Yeah. Maraho. Hello, hello. Yeah, that road goes all the way down to north side. Yeah. Hello, baby. Hello. Maraho, Maraho. Hello, Maraho. Hi. Yeah, I'm in a village, another village. They're good people here. Maraho. Hello, good morning, good
Where
morning.
is your dog?
Yeah, he's in the hospital.
Hey, sick.
Yeah. He seemed okay yesterday. If you would pray for him. Yeah, it's his birthday too.
What happened?
Um, his his um, his blood doesn't have enough oxygen in it. It has a lot of fat in his blood, and so it's more fat than blood.
So they are trying to give it oxygen.
Huh?
They are trying to give it oxygen.
They give him IV fluid. Put
Yeah, okay,
put
okay.
something in his veins.
We are going to pray for
Please, yes, please pray for him. Thank you, Mura Chane.
Okay.
Thank you. Manama say Neza. See, they reach out. They ask, hey, we should talk. Yeah. Yeah, they're good people. They're good people. I'm sorry. No matter what happens, it's another little doggy, little stray dog. They're good people here, no matter what happens. Yeah. Yeah, they're good people. And they're curious. Hey, where's Lad? Where's your dog? They're good people. I like the people here. I just don't like what's happening to my baby. It's all good no matter what happens. It's all good. Yeah, please pray for Lavender. Lavender is sick. He's more seriously sick than we thought. 2 weeks ago was his last follow-up visit. But evidently, because when he did that overnighter, I told you this before, he lost almost a half a pound. So he's not seriously anemic 2 weeks ago. But okay, I'm gonna make sure he doesn't get anemic again. So I bought him organ meat, animal meat, the organs like the liver and kidney. He loves it. But it was too rich and it made his blood thick. And they didn't communicate that it was something with the food. They said that his blood lipids were they did say the serum is too thick to do a particular blood test. Not communicating that fat. I didn't know. So I have to give him lean diet. I'll stop giving, what to do? So I'll buy him some lean meat. They suggested yesterday when they said they'll keep him overnight. They said just put him on a protein diet, no fats. We gotta figure it out. They said they saw something like this before, blood work before, and he survived. I think it said 2 years after that. It was an old dog. The dog was 16 years old when it passed. So, yeah, I did everything to try to keep him. I wanted to come out with him on his birthday. Today is his day. He's 12 years old today. He's 12 years old, my little baby. Oh, okay. So going back about the dream that I had over 20 years ago. I didn't know about things like that. Being in an operating room with people, these people in lab coats. It could have been 3 men and 1 woman. And they're whispering amongst themselves. They talk in a soft voice. And I have this pain on my right side. Ni meza? Amakuru ni meza. Ayanyu? Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good. Yeah. See, the women, they want you to learn their language. It's all good. Yeah. So I'm walking. So, yeah, I didn't know about dreams like that. I didn't know the significance. I just brushed it off. I didn't know about secret space program, super soldiers, people being taken and experimented on. So here that dream many years ago I had about being in an operating room with people I don't know. And then someone telling me recently they had a dream with me. It was the first time they ever shared information like that. They shared information that I'm me and this other person in a spacecraft or some facility like that. And we're on an operating table and the grave above us. Could you believe that? And then recently, this happened December. I think the last week of December. I was watching TV, and then something was like clouding my vision. Get my bearings.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning. Yeah, I'll go this way. Just get my bearings. But I hope, oh, I'll go this way. I can see the school, the other school. Yeah, that's the main road over there. Okay. So just get my bearings next time. Okay. I know where I am now. It's great when you see a landmark, when you see something that you know. But yeah, the person told me that I was in a room on like an operating table or gurney, and these gray aliens is over my body, watching me. I had to ask him again if I was awake or was I saying anything. I don't think I was, but I'm lying there. He sees, this person, they see me where they are. He was on a the person was on a different, and they said that you can't like control me or something like that. And the next thing he was standing next to the alien. They told me this recently. So all these things happening, and I'm remembering, like when you put the dots together, it sounds very bizarre. I'm a normal person. I haven't been over here this way. This is like a store for animals. Yeah. Yeah, people. I think what all those people were talking about, that when I started learning about it in 2016, they're telling the truth, I think. I know it sounds bizarre, but because I was in the military and I had an experience that was kind of bizarre, it only happened for within a week. I mean, the actual thing that happened was one day, but that week there was some strange things happening. They're messing with us. That's what I'm getting at. They are messing with us. They are messing with military people. I was in the Navy, U.S. Navy. Well, I didn't know that this road was. So I know next time. Okay, wow. Yeah, this is for you, Lavender. Do the power walk. That's I think that's a mango tree. They grow big. It's a mango. I feel really proud of myself when I'm able to identify what something is. Wow, just got through there. Marajo, Mama Mutze. I need to say. Yeah, if they stare, you just say hello, good morning. That's it. The children are going to school. Yeah, don't be offended when someone there, they're curious. They're very curious. So so you just say hello. See, when people don't know, people are naturally curious. And you just say hello. You, they're curious. And when you say something polite, it's okay. They're okay. They're okay people. Yeah, you have an opportunity to educate, but letting them know you're a good person, you're here, you mean no harm, and you say hello in their language. No problem. So here this person that doesn't do drugs, doesn't drink, and they're having this dream about me being worked on by aliens. I mean, they were standing over my body. The dream that I had 20 plus years ago with these people over my body. One of them a lady, and they're whispering and having pain in my lower right side. What else? Oh, that metal thing. That's what I was going to say when I was crossing the street. About 2 weeks ago, I was watching TV. And something was clouding my vision. So I was blinking. I thought maybe dust. But I'm going to say Neza. Yeah, so I was blinking my eyes. Then when I closed it, I see it. It looked like a lattice, like a series of X's that are connected to each other, like a chain of X's. And they were metallic. It glistened, and there were colors of like the rainbow. Blues, greens, yellows. Man, I'm gonna say Neza. Has a stick too. Yeah. Let me go on this. Yeah, people. This was just 2 weeks ago. And it looked like the thing was pulled, like it broke, like a piece broke off. Like one end would look like it was pulled, it was distorted in shape. Like imagine if you take a piece of lace, decorative lace, and it has this pattern, and then you pull on one end, it gets distorted, right? It looked like that. So imagine X's that are connected, the chain of X's. It was glistening, and you can see all the colors, all the rainbow colors in it. I said, oh shit, what is this? Yeah, because I closed one eye. It seemed like it was coming through my left eye. And then, so I closed the left eye, and that's when I saw it. Like when I focused on it, even though my eye is closed, I closed that left eye, and I see it. So then I closed my right eye, and I still see it. Closed both of it. I closed both of them. I think that's that could be going to school. The guy in the that could be a government official. Like they have these, not government, but security. They wear these light blue long sleeve shirt and a bubble vest, but he doesn't have a bubble vest on. How he's standing. They're usually very tall and slim. There was some activity that was happening a couple of days ago. There's some activity. Yeah, it was a lot of security. Yeah, that was either Saturday or Sunday. But yeah, so back to that thing. Now, I saw that metallic thing in my eye. It was like at first I thought, because it was like a film. It seemed like film, and I was watching a video. I just thought it was dust or something. It lasted for maybe 5 minutes. When it happened, and when I saw clearly, when I focused on it, you're able to focus on it with the eyes closed. You zoomed, as if you're able to focus. It's actually inside the eye. It wasn't like dust on the outside. It was inside the eye. And I had a phenomena, but it was a different object before. But it was, I thought it was a blood vessel, like, cause you see like I know it sounds weird, but it seemed like inside the eye, you saw these, like a capillary, and these cells racing through it one by one, real fast. And then in this eye, it was like, looked like a red blood cell, a big one. What they said what happens, like if there's a detachment or leakage, and if it's floating inside the eyeball, it could cast a shadow against the retina, and then you could see it. They call them floaters. But yeah, that happened. That happened. It happened back in America. Yeah, other things too happened with my eyes. And I went to the eye doctors. They couldn't find anything wrong. Also, the latest thing with the X's looked like a lattice, and it was metallic looking with different, shimmery rainbow color effect. I put on these amber glasses that I have. See, I was watching a lot of videos, a lot of videos, and I thought, I first time something like this happened. So I put the glasses on, and I text a friend of mine who's a retired nurse. I said, hey, I see this thing inside my eye. Just started. And then I wrote her back. It went away. She responded, I'm glad it went away. Yeah, I'm glad it went away too. It was distracting. You're looking, and something's inside your eye. And it's not like outside, like on your lens. It's something inside. And I was wondering whether, because see, I didn't have the C19 shot. I did not have it, but I did get the nose probe. They had deceived me, and I was in the ER, and I had fallen asleep, and when I woke up in the ER room, it was like 9 at night, and I had my dogs to feed. They said, oh, you can't leave now. You might have an aneurysm, and it's gonna burst, and we gotta operate on you. But if you leave, you have to get that C19 test, because they can't operate on you if it's an emergency operation without that test, blah, blah, blah. So I wasn't really thinking, but it dawned on me. It turned out none of the doctors were there. All the doctors left. So it's just the skeleton crew. No operation would have been able to get done. And they just wait in the morning. So I realized that after I got it done, it was extremely painful. Some people were complaining that probe thing, maybe like sentient. People had showed over the internet that those fibers of with that nose probe wiggles, moves. I said, hell no, I'm not going to get that done. But when they told me that I might have to get an emergency operation because of an aneurysm, see, the drama queens, or I should say drama king, so this dude, it was at the VA hospital. He was at the VA hospital. And they say things to try to scare the patients so they can fuck with you. Yeah, I said it. They're not honest. Many of them aren't honest. Yeah, I keep thinking my dog is going to be there. My dog will be waiting right there. But he's in the hospital right now. Let me just sit down for a moment. Okay. So it is 7:41. Hey guys. Let's take this off. Oh wow. So it's 7:41 right now in the morning. There's so many things I think that the system's not telling us. It's so beautiful here, you know. There's beauty, but you have a lot of corruption. Yeah, so based on all those things like that, they did that nose print, and that was like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. And so they were saying that nose probe that had these things that, these nanoparticles, and that's what they wanted it way up the nose so it goes into the brain barrier and it can enter in your brain. And allegedly they could assemble. What if they were assembling that thing and the piece broke off? What is that? What is it? It's not. It's man-made. There's nothing in the human body that's X's like that and metallic. What is? Wow, people. I'm wondering what did they give us in the military? What did they give you if you had the nose probe? And if you didn't want the nose probe, oh, you're not being good. Oh, you're jeopardizing other people's lives. See, they use reverse psychology. They use reverse psychology to trick you. Use common sense. I was watching Trump. I'm gonna say his name. I was watching Trump yesterday in some type of emergency meeting, something, and he said, I like how he said, the new administration is going to be about common sense. This is a common sense administration. Yeah, use common sense. If you have an invasion, you better protect your borders, just like you have a lock on your door, right? How many of you have locks on your door? Locks on your room? How many have a safety deposit box that's all locked to protect? Yeah, people were being manipulated, controlled. This is an evil administration in America. Evil. So I'm not 100% behind the opportunists, and any opportunity to take over Trump, they'll take it. And then they go who knows what with it. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Anything could happen. You have opportunists. Yeah. Well, let me show you my plant. Let's see, get this off. Yeah. Yeah, that's a bean plant. I found these beans that I was planting it, and next to it, someone gifted me a sugar cane. Yeah, I wanted to do some gardening, and then this is an avocado that I grew from a seed. Yes. Yeah, it's the leaves aren't doing too good. It was doing great, and then yeah, I was told that avocados need indirect light. Yeah, I had it over there. Yeah, I had it on the side there, and it was getting too much light, sunlight. and so it was changing the colors. The chlorophyll of the leaves were vanishing. So I went on the internet. They said they like the avocado. That's an avocado. They like indirect light. So I have to move this again in the shade. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So good morning, good morning. Yes, good morning, viewer. I did my power walk for Lavender. Yes, Lavender is in the hospital again. His blood is extremely thick. His blood doesn't even look red anymore, they said. It's almost white. There was too much fat in the blood. Now they didn't tell me that. Well, yesterday they showed me. But priorly they were saying they were trying to convey the same thing, but they didn't show me. I would have changed his diet. Yeah, so they said that they're going to give him, they give him an IV. They said before they gave him the IV, and it cleared up his blood. Yeah, he's going to get a low-fat diet. They said they're going to give him a protein diet. Yeah, so I have to buy some, yeah, so I won't get the liver. The liver is very fatty, I think. Well, I'll look it up again. I'll look up again. Beef liver, is it fatty? I think it is. It's a very rich meat. So, yeah, please pray for Lavender. Yeah, he was barking a storm when I was there, when he was in the cage. So, yeah, today is Lavender's birthday. Yes, hello, viewer again. Today is Lavender's birthday. He's in the hospital now again, emergency. They give him IV, give him pain medication. His pancreas might be inflamed and might be attributing the high levels of the lipids in his blood. Yeah, it was thick, so he wasn't getting oxygen well. And he was shaking yesterday. He I had him downstairs. I was working upstairs. I set some treats out for him. And I got thirsty. I said, hey, let me go downstairs, get some water. And that's when I saw he had regurgitated and had a bowel movement. So, and then I see him shaking. So I thought maybe, is he just anxiety? What's going on? He's been very restless for the past week. He was having a medical issue. That's what it was. So I raced him to the hospital. Please pray for him. I will light a candle for him when I go inside. These words of empowerment. Yeah, happy birthday, Lavender. I'll be seeing him today. They told me to get there in the afternoon. Yes, hello again, viewer. Yes, Lavender's in the hospital. Please pray for him. Yeah, you could eat a little banana for him. He loves his bananas. So I did power walk and just coming back from my power walk with Lavender in my mind. And I ate a banana. Let me eat another banana for him. Yeah, like these little bananas. Let me get one now. This is for you, Lavender. Yes, happy birthday, Lavender. I'm gonna bring bananas when I go to the hospital. Not bad. Happy birthday, Lavender. I eat this in power for you. Yeah, the bananas made him, yeah, he was gaining weight, boy. Sorry. Yeah, it is a beautiful day. Yeah, life is really something, people. You can be well one day and not well the next day. It's been a roller coaster for Lavender, my little Pekingese. Today's 12th birthday for all you who are just coming on now to the live stream. Please pray for him. His blood is thick. His pancreas is inflamed. Um, I want him home. Yeah. I tried so hard. I kept him indoors most of the past 2 weeks. His last visit was New Year's Eve. I said, well, I want him to reach his birthday, and so I kept him in most of the time. He was getting nice and heavier. But I let him go out. We went out yesterday and the day before. Wow, did you see that? That was loud. That's loud. I went and was at a cargo plane. That was a big one. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, this is a beautiful day. Doing my power walk for Lavender. Yeah. This was my dream, to move to Africa, live in a house with a beautiful, beautiful garden. Yeah, it's a beautiful garden. Beautiful weather. It's what you make out of it too. Yeah, you create your own reality, they say. You create your world. So I want to create a healthy Lavender. Yeah, I want to create a healthy Lavender. His pancreas will be well. I'm going to read up on the pancreas. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just sitting here. I'm just going to relax here. You know, in the future, I mentioned this yesterday. Um, I might be changing the format of my videos and just do my little nature walks and just have my camera and just, you know, just showing you. Yeah, I just might do that. Let me know what you want. What would you like for my focus be? Things are changing very quickly, and I feel that's something that I have to change too. So, yeah, I might just go that route. Just show nature. Yeah, yeah. Life goes on. This is the life. Life is filled with all types of things. Is how you respond. And may I respond in an empowering way. Peace, love, joy, power, wellness is Lavender, and you who are watching, and me as well. Until next time soon, okay? I will keep you posted. Bye-bye.